to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Haley and I talk about all things model life, fashion, beauty, hair, and yeah, just a journey of my life. And so from the title of today's video, you can already tell I'm going to be talking about my Miami Swim Weeks last year, 2019 experience. And I was so sad that there was not a swim week this year, because I definitely was planning on making it a tradition, like a yearly thing. But you know, it is what it is. So definitely, I kind of just want to give y'all some backstory about how I kind of like manifested my swim week. And yeah, so basically, I think it was like 2018. I'm gonna post like a little graphic over here so you can see. I was out the pool chilling, and I was just like, one of my hashtags was like, I should have been in Miami Swim Week, and I'm gonna be there next year. But I really didn't think about that, like, okay, I'm definitely gonna be there next year, let me go ahead and plan it starting now. No, none of that happened for me. So what happened was, like, closer to Miami Swim Week starts, it's like July, and you start seeing about the shows and the castings. I would say maybe April, May, June, and you find some out in July. And so I had done my research. I was getting the notifications. I was like, okay, cool, let me apply to this casting, you know, doing my research and everything like that. My goal was to like go to some of the agencies out there, go to their open calls, go to even just some shows to see other people, other models walk, kind of just really see what the whole Miami Swim Week experience was like. And so before I went down there, I kind of already knew my schedule. And so far I had really just booked 2 shows where they were on one day. And that was like the only thing I booked beforehand. I was like, okay, cool. You know, I'll just see what happens when I get down there the week before. So the first show I booked was with Lana Fashion. They have like different designers come in, and so that was, I think, yeah, that was my first time working with them. I worked with them this year for New York Fashion Week. And so I booked that show. That was Saturday. So I'm like, all right, cool. I get down there Thursday. My plan was to go to some castings. I had already made like a little list. I had like a little schedule, so your girl was prepared. And so the week of, I think, Matt Brand released, like, we're looking for Miami's for Model Swim Week. So I was just like, okay, like, you know, I'm still, like, I only had booked like 2 shows. So I was just like, why not just see what else is out there? Reached out, booked that too, like the same week. And I was just like, okay, cool. Like, you know, I'm feeling like I got shows to go to, I got things to do. And so basically what happened was, you get to Miami, I'm gonna kind of show y'all like what our hotel and stuff look like. This is our view from our pool. Look over. It's kind of scary. This is our bathroom. What you mean? Look at me. That would be real cute. And our little view. Oh, girl, we can smoke our hookah outside.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But that sounds cool.
Yeah. And like let them know. It's our little view from our room. Like everything was cool. Like it was just, you know, Miami. Good vibes, nice weather, everything. And so really, you know, the first night you gotta go out, experience the nightlife. What is that? You about to take another shot?
It's almost close.
My life. A lot of people are happy to do that. Yeah, that's good.
Ooh. Right now.
Let's do another boomerang. I know.
You know
how we do. This is perfect lightning.
The next day, July 12th, that's when Matt Brand had their showcase. So basically, it was like me, other few models there. Like it was definitely like, I think it was like a pop-up shop and kind of like an exhibit for like the Matt Brand Caution swimsuit. So that whole experience was definitely a good experience for me. And so, you know, just meeting different women, meeting different models, and we got a chance to network and, you know, build that little rapport. So that was the first one, Matt Brand. I was like, okay, look at me, I booked this. And so I'm going through my phone because so I can make sure that I know the right things in order. And so the next day, I think right after the Matt Brand show, I go out that night and, you know, get wasted. And the crazy thing about it is, so the next morning I knew I had, it was like a Sports Illustrated SI Swim Week call. So I was like, okay, like let me make sure I'm up and ready for that. And so I was up and ready. I went down there and by the time I got there, literally, because I was like, oh, it's no line, like okay, I'm cool, I'm early. Come to find out, like I had read the article from like last year and they had the wrong date. It was my fault for not looking at the actual year. And so when I get there, I'm trying to talk to people and he was like, the casting was yesterday. And I was like, oh, like, you know, that was not bad. But, you know, I did give out like my comp cards and everything. So before I went on the trip, like I had made my stack of comp cards, I made my business cards. I'm like, you know, we working. So I felt a little bad about that, but I was just like, you know, that's on me. And I was just like, you know, always next year, you know, gotta look out for dates, gotta make sure everything aligns the right way. So I really wasn't putting too much pressure on myself. Plus I was like sleepy. I was like, I'm ready to get back in the bed anyways. Like, so, you know, we got to experience the Miami life. We got to go to the pool. We got to go to the beach. You know. South Beach, Ocean Drive, all that good stuff. And so, literally, the 13th is when I had the show. Hurley, move. The 13th is when I had the Atlanta fashion show, and I ended up walking for this designer, and I forgot her name, but she was a Black woman, and all her bathing suits were like purple, and so I did kind of like that because purple is my favorite color. So I posted a little clip over here so you can see the video. But yeah, and literally, and then from there, like, I was supposed to do 2 shows, but then I get there and then they're like, it was kind of like chaos. So then they was like, okay, well, you're only going to do 1 show, and because one of the designers were late, and so they were like, okay, we're just gonna put you in this show, blah, blah, blah. The designer was like, I don't have no Black models, and I'm a Black designer, so I feel like it's only right for me to have some Black models. And I was like, yes, girl, I feel you. So definitely, that show was definitely a success. It was definitely kind of challenging because I was like out there walking, like before, we didn't get a chance to see like the runway before we went. And I was just like, okay, I'm a little nervous and everything. Shh, stop. I was like, I'm a little nervous and everything, so I don't really know what to expect. But basically the layout was like a pool type of courtyard, and like the seats was set up, and I'm not gonna lie, like I was nervous, and I realized, like looking back at the videos, like I think my right hand was so stiff when I was walking because I was concentrating so much. But that whole experience is really good. I got a chance to connect with other models. Even a model that I met from the show, she's actually one of my close friends now that lives up here with me. And I was just like, you know, okay, cool. You know, we networking for a reason. So yeah, I really just spoke Miami Swim Week into existence, and that's kind of what shocked me the most, because I was like, you know, what you put out there, it's just like, okay, bam. Like I said I was going to be at Swim Week next year, and bam, 2019 came and I was there. And you know, so I'm not signed or anything, so it's definitely like I have to search for jobs, I have to search for shows, apply for castings and stuff like that, and you don't always get picked. So it's definitely like, I'm glad the experience worked out the way it did, and I kind of just went down there like taking the risk, like, okay, I'm about to go here, I'm about to see what happens, I'm about to, you know, I'm about to make something work. It's my first Miami Swim Week, and like I said, I did my first New York Fashion Week this February, and that was great. And so I'm just really, I was trying to get into the fashion weeks and everything like that, so look out for September New York Fashion Week, because I definitely will be participating in that, hopefully, if they still have that. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to share my experience of Miami Swim Week, how I spoke it into existence, the fun things, the fun moments, the exciting, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like these little model talks, model vlogs a little bit, just where I share my opinions, let me know, comment below so I can get your feedback. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that. And yeah, so I'll see you in my next video. Bye.